Hi there. Okay, so back for week 42 weigh-in. I think it's week 42. The last time that we weighed in, I weighed in at 156, and today I weighed in at 152.4. So that's what, like 152.6. So I think it's like about a 3.4 pound weight loss this week, which is really good. Blake and I went and checked out a couple of gyms this week because I've decided that rather than walking around outside, I would really like to I still will walk around outside, but I'd like to partake in some classes that the gym has to offer, like the body pump classes or yoga or the what's the cycling class? Spinning class. Yeah, I think I'd like to do that, though it would probably kill my butt because even our big stationary bike kills my ass. So anyway, we'll see though. I think that it sounds like a lot of fun. They had asked me like the reasons that I want to start working out, and they were like, is it weight loss? Is it? And I was like, no. Not weight loss, like I'm pretty much where I want to be, and I just never thought the day would come where like I'd be like, no, not weight loss, no, I'm not interested in weight loss, for coming to the gym. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm just a few pounds away from like where I want to stay. Obviously I want to maintain my weight, but I'm not interested in losing anymore. What else? Oh, okay, so they weighed me, and there's like this I guess they want to find out how much fat you have in your body or something, and so I guess that they said that most of the nation wants to be between 20 and 28, and my count, whatever it was 26.6, so that's pretty cool. It's not BMI, but it's something else, but I think that kind of matches up with what the BMI, with what my BMI is as well. So anyway, I don't know, we'll see. So we're going to go check out some more gyms, though, because really what I'm most interested in are the classes that the gyms have to offer. So that's what I'm going to kind of stay focused on. So anyway, it was recently requested, or it was asked, like, hey, why don't you do like a what you eat for the day kind of thing, or video. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why I'm in my kitchen, because I want to do that video. But like my day-to-day is actually quite boring. So yeah, so I didn't put you guys to sleep. I brought my old man on. He is down to 272 pounds from 335. He was 335 last June?
About 332, 333.
Okay. So he was about there probably last June whenever I had my LapBand surgery, and you dropped about 35, 40 pounds by like November. And then he stopped. He was getting back into his old ways.
I went casual from November to December after the holidays, then January in February, I really went after it.
Yeah, because of I told you guys about the wrestling tournament that he has, and that is not this coming week, but it's the following week, and his weight had to be 285 pounds. And he's wanted to do this wrestling tournament for the past few years, and so finally, like, his weight is there, and his body is healthy, and so he's going to do it.
I'll be on Track Wrestling Veterans Nationals. You can look that up and follow it round by round.
Anyway, so
April 18th.
So I decided that that I would bring him on because because I've got my day-to-day, he's got his day-to-day, and obviously it's working for him because he's dropped a good amount of weight. So that is what we're going to start with. Now for breakfast, I don't eat just like a regular breakfast. Usually, occasionally, maybe once every 2 weeks, we will go to this little cafe that's not far from our house. They've got an amazing veggie omelet, and he and I will split that dinner. It comes with like hash browns and a biscuit, which I don't generally.
If they do it right.
Yeah, they do it wrong a lot, but that's okay because it's worth it. It's delicious, and it's not very far. Everything is pretty far. So anyway, occasionally we'll do that, but for the most part, I'll have my peanut butter and like yogurt, my Faye, 0%. I don't have this as much as I used to, but I do still have it. I also have been having, this is a giant box, but this Nature Valley protein bar. Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
Delish.
One of the guys at work had given him one, and so like I guess he brought one home for me. Holy crap, I fell in love with it. Like, it's amazing. I mean, it's not, it doesn't come without calories and stuff, but there's 14 carbohydrates, which is, I think my other bar that I used to have, my Mojo bar, had 20, and there's 190 calories. Now, something that Blake and I do as well is we will split this. I will put peanut butter on top of the bar, and then I cut it in half, and Blake and I will each have a half. It's a nice little snack. It's also a nice something sweet, after I've eaten something regular food. Like, sometimes I'll just want something sweet, and so I will split one of these with Blake, or I just have like a tablespoon of peanut butter. But these with the peanut butter on top of it are really kind of outstanding. They're delicious. Okay, also every single morning I have my coffee with my sugar-free vanilla. I'm in love with this stuff. Like it's like comfort. Like literally like it feels like I'm like getting a hug from someone. I love it and I look forward to it every single morning. Something else that my husband found out about from work is these Premier protein shakes. Oh, look, he has one too. So, and they've got 30 grams of protein and they've got 4 carbs in them with 160 calories. Blake is loving these. Blake has this with like the Greek yogurt and peanut butter a lot of mornings, sometimes even for lunch. He really, really likes
You could
these.
get these at Costco or Sam's Club.
Yeah, I think Sam's has them less expensive. I think it's
19
Sam's,
bucks.
Yeah, and then Costco's like 24 or something. So anyway, these are really good. They have an aftertaste, which is really interesting, of coconut to me. It's really weird. Blake tasted it too. I think it was on Facebook. Jen Kopp maybe she and I had commented on someone's Facebook. I think that's who it was. She also said that the chocolate is really delicious. I've never tried that though. The vanilla is all that I've ever tried. Something else that I eat a lot of, and this is frozen because I just took it out of the freezer, is salmon patties. Our local HEB has salmon patties, and they have a variety of like taste as well, or flavors. Like they've got a salmon patty like bruschetta. This one happens to be the Fiesta jalapeno, and it's a little bit spicy. Usually I can have half of one of these and then maybe like a tablespoon of peanut butter just to kind of finish it off. But they are very thick and they're very filling. For those folks who live in Texas that live near an HEB, really like try these out. They've got a mahi burger that is pretty good as well, and they've got a gorgonzola and cranberry one that is very interesting. Very, very interesting. This is also, we buy these chicken breasts from HEB as well. Oh, these salmon burgers, I think they have like 6 carbs in them, and I don't remember how much the calories are, but anyway, it's nothing that it's too bad. But they've got different flavors of these chicken breasts, these fully cooked chicken breasts at HEB. They've got like an Italian, they've got a lemon, which I think this one is the lemon garlic. I don't really love the lemon garlic. And then they've got like a regular as well. And those are great. Actually, what I do sometimes is put 2 strips of microwave bacon over it and then a little bit of cheese. And it's really delicious, actually. Okay, something else that I've been eating a ton of, and I don't have it here, is Brussels sprouts and sausage. Now, the city that we live in, which is Elgin, Texas, is known as the sausage capital of Texas. We've got a barbecue place here called Myers, and Myers has sausage that they sell. Like they sell it to HEB. A lot of the grocery chains around here have it. So I dice it up, like I think you would show me how. I just cut it like in half 4 times, and then just dice it up, and then I cook that up with Brussels sprouts and put some onions and seasonings on it, and it's really delicious, and that lasts me a lot. Like it's like a cup full, and I am cut off. So anyway, that's me. We're at 8 minutes, so go. You've got till 10.
Me, I like to have turkey sausage. It comes 6 in a pack. You have 2 packages in here. So I cook up the turkey sausage, and I have low fat 2 waffles for every breakfast, and I put a nice spread of peanut butter just on top with crunchy. I don't like creamy.
I love creamy.
So I put a little of that. I put a sausage in it, roll it up, and eat it almost like a pig's in a blanket. Guys at work laugh, but man, it is so good. So that's my breakfast. And then I work for the airlines. So I'll have some flights I have to do, and then I'll come because I know my workout's right around the corner. I work out twice a day, at work and at home, and now I do twice a week wrestling. This week will be 3 times. I'm gonna go work out right now. I'll have an orange, or I'll have these almonds. You can get these almonds just for a little snack. Because you got to put a little bit of food in you just to build up your energy, burn more calories because my workouts are very extensive,
not extensive,
very intense.
Intense, yeah. I was like, what is the word?
Intense, and so I really need to get something in me. And then after that, usually around 11 o'clock, 11:30, depends on my flight schedule at work. I have a lean cuisine, either the beef and broccoli, which is the lowest carb, or I have the spinach chicken lean cuisine, which is very low carb. Those are the 2 lowest carbs. And then I take about a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup. I put it in a little container. I make some taco turkey meat, ground meat, because a lot of those dishes don't have enough meat or protein. So I want more. So I'll throw a little bit of that in there, mix it all up with the lean cuisine and the taco meat, and I'll eat that. Then I'll be fine for a while, and then around 2 or 3 o'clock at work, I may have another little pack of almonds, or I may have another orange because I love fruit. I know it has carbs, but when you're sweating and just shredding a lot of weight off and working out, you burn it right off. And then usually for dinner, like Lindsay said, I either have half of one of these with some of that turkey taco meat on top. It's really good. Or I'll have some of these, one chicken breast with just a little bit of turkey taco meat on top of that, and eat that for dinner. On Mondays and Thursdays, I have wrestling, the mat time, I will have one protein drink and one bar on my way there, because it takes about a half hour to get there, but with traffic takes about an hour. So I'll have one of each, and I'll eat that on the way, and that's all I have for dinner. And boy, I go to bed hungry, but I drink some water, I fight it, and then I get good results the next day. But that's pretty much it. You know, the coffee, every once in a while, 3 o'clock, I'll have another coffee run, just because I know I have some intense workouts coming up, so I need to wake up, and that usually helps. And then I'll drink a lot of water.
These things that you see on his face, they're not acne, actually. They are scratches from his workout.
Head butt.
Yeah,
rubbing head.
Which I think is funny. So anyway, that's pretty much what we eat. I had said in a previous video that I usually try not to eat after 5 o'clock. And someone was like, what? Like, when do you go to bed? Well, Monday, like on work nights, we generally go to bed about 10 o'clock. But I even try to do that on the weekends. I mean, sometimes I'm not successful, but I would say like the upper 90% of the time I am. And he does the same thing.
I don't eat till after 6, but I know what it feels like to go to bed hungry, and you're hungry. Just grab one turkey slice, roll it up, eat it. I guarantee you'll really play mind games with your stomach, and your stomach will be fine. And it's like, oh, I'm really not that hungry what I was. And that's all it takes.
Really not as hungry as I was, yeah. For sure. Okay, well, that is our video for the week. So I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. And, of course, happy weight loss to you all. We'll see you next week.
Keep
Bye.
working.